just going to get this adjusted a little bit. So, you weren't able to make your voice lesson, so we're just going to continue on our major scale exercises. So starting just very briefly, we're just going to review what our major scale is. We're going to go over the 2 exercises that we learned in the last video. So if you haven't seen those, please check that video out first. And if you've missed the major scale video, please start with that one, because this is the 3rd video in that series now. So we have our major scale first, either in solfege or on numbers. So real quick, we're going to run through our major scale together, starting on solfege. So here we go. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Let's take that down a little bit. It's a little bit too high for me. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. On numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So that's on numbers and solfege. Now we're going to review bumblebee. So bumblebee. Bumble, 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 bumblebee. Bumble, 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 bumblebee. Let's take that one just a little bit slower. Bumble, 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 bumblebee. Bumble, 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 bumblebee. So that was the one we learned from last time. If you remember, the other thing we call this scale is scale in thirds. I'm not going to worry about that just yet, but if you ever hear scale in thirds, just remember, that's our bumblebee exercise. The other scale practice we did last time was the exercise that I like to call 1-1-5-1. So to quickly review that, here's what we have. 1, 1, 5, 1, 3, 4, 2, 3, 5, 6, 5, 5, 8, 8, 7, 8. One more time. 1, 1, 5, 1, 3, 4, 2, 3, 5, 6, 5, 5, 8, 8, 7, 8. Now, if you want a little bit more practice or a little bit more prep on this one, please go to the video from before and you can get a closer look at that one. Today, we are going to talk about this new one, interval training. So we are going to practice going from 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 3, 1, 1, 4, 1, 1, 5, 1, 1, 6, 1, 1, 7, 1, and 1, 8, 1. Then we're going to go all the way back. Now, the way that it looks is then it'll be like this. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 3, 1, 1, 4, 1, 1, 5, 1, 1, 6, 1, 1, 7, 1, 1, 8, 1. And then we go back 1, 8, 1, 1, 7, 1, all the way back down to 1. Now the reason that we do this is to practice these intervals. This is a new term, intervals. That's why we call this interval training. We are going to get to the point where we're comfortable not just singing the scale in order, but going to any note in the scale. That's why this is so important, because when we're singing, very often a melody doesn't just go in the order of the scale. We jump all over the place. So interval training helps us to prepare with that by practicing it in this exercise. So here is our interval training. So try singing this with me. And remember, it starts with 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 3, 1, 1, 4, 1. And we're going to use numbers instead of solfege, because numbers are a little bit easier. So here we go. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 3, 1, 1, 4, 1, 1, 5, 1, 1, 6, 1, 1, 7, 1, 1, 1, 1, 5, 1, 1, 4, 1, 1, 3, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1. So we now have your major scale, solfege and in numbers, bumblebee, 1151, and interval training. Lots of tricky stuff to work on. So have a great week, and I will see you next time. Bye.